Oh, good morning everyone. Filming again today with Robbie. Robbie's just in bed at the moment, so I thought I'd grab a little bit of content before he wakes up. Probably going to wake him up with a coffee, so that'll be on the next clip. So, going to weigh myself this morning. Weight's been hovering around 230, so let's see where we're at. So obviously, sneaky. I've done it in my socks, because I don't want any creeps fucking getting my feet pictures and selling them on OnlyFans and all that shit. So let's see where we're at. 299.4. Sweet. So currently I'm on an 8-week push-up, the way that I've planned it out, but I'll go through that in another video. But me and Robbie, we're going to do a check-in video outside just to see where things are at. I'm very aware that my posing needs a lot of work. I have booked in for posing lessons as well. It's just fitted them in, that's all. So, have a look at this. So me and Robbie, we were just having a chat about content for today, and we don't really know where this stuff's gonna go. Try and be a little bit patient with the channel, because each time every video is gonna get better, because we're having more and more ideas for every single video. Now, I'm just about to make my breakfast, so again, I don't know where it's gonna go. Me and Robbie had the idea because we've actually had a lot of chats this morning about stuff, and I'm quite bad for it now, and I sort of think those conversations would be useful to other people, if that makes sense. So this next couple of clips probably just going to be me making breakfast and just having a bit of shit chat and stuff that people can relate to. See you in the next clip. That feels weird saying shit like that.
Yeah. What's up, guys? Subscribe, comment.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
When I done a sample the other day, I was going to start it with what's up, guys? I was like, I can't keep that energy for the rest of it.
No.
Because that's not me.
No.
So you just have to do what's authentic to you.
Yeah, that's why I went illustrious, with the one that we did upstairs.
Yeah.
I was like, it's just not me, that.
Yeah.
I'd fucking fuck that.
But then I'll listen to myself back and I'll be like, I know my voice is monotone anyway, but I'm like, am I too boring talking? But it's
Mate, literally on some of our reels, I'll have to speed it up to 1.2, because I'm like, do I have to actually fucking talk that slow? How does Robbie not fall asleep? I'm excited for Rome. We've listed out quite a few food places to go already.
Yeah.
When I go away, if we wing it, and when you get hungry, you start to get hangry.
Yeah.
And you don't know where to go to eat, and then you're getting more hungry because obviously time passes, you're getting hungry.
Yeah.
And then you finally find a place, you have a bite to eat and you feel better, but it's not really what you wanted. You just ate it for the sake of it to feel a bit better, you know what I mean? And I fucking hate that. So I planned quite a few places already.
Yeah. When we went, they were quite funny with the food. So there was a carbonara or something, and it didn't have bacon in. I mean, Mum wanted just a little bit of bacon or something. And she was like, oh, can I have this? And with bits of bacon and that. And he was like, no.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
He just wanted to change the menu whatsoever.
Oh, a little money saving tip for people is, if you know anybody who's in the NHS or something, you might be Mrs., your mother-in-law or whatever, there's a shop called Company Shop, and they sell mad stuff you can drop on. It's just a case of dropping on and shit. But this box of porridge, Quaker, this was, pretty sure it was 50p. I'm pretty sure it's a kilogram as well. Might even be more, 1.5 kilo. So if you do know anybody who does that sort of shit, then who is into that, NHS, fire service, whatever, ask them if you can go to the Company Shop with them. It's free to all them sort of people. There's no membership fees and all that sort of shit, but just a little money saving tip for people on that one, really. And on that note as well, if you have got blue light card, if you go on My Protein, you get so much money saved off My Protein. I think for a 2.5 kilo of whey protein, it was about 42 quid, that's cheap. To be fair, that is cheap, considering prices are only going up and up and up and up, and the richer are getting richer and the poorer are getting poorer. Right guys, so today we're going to go over and train at TMU, the muscle unit in Barnsley. That's owned by a very well-known bodybuilder called Rob Taylor. He was actually at the gym that I currently am at, Muscle Factory, the other day. And to see someone like that in person when they're posing, I obviously wasn't stood there gawping, but like I was walking around while I was doing his poses. And to see someone like that in person, it's just mental. And he stays so lean year round. Just a fantastic bodybuilder. Like, you can't take the work ethic away from him either. Like, I had a good time chatting with him after, I'd say for a good like half an hour, 45 minutes. And he was telling me about his morning routine. And his morning routine is he wakes up, he does an hour on the stairs, then he does like 500 reps of ab work, then he does vacuums and breath work. And on that particular day, he actually went away and did, after all that, then did a circuit at a JD gym. And then he had a massive back session at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So you can never take someone's work ethic away from them with someone like that. Like, that guy deserves what he has, if that makes sense. And you are where you're meant to be. If you sort of look at your life holistically and sort of, like, you are where you are meant to be, and you are where you are because of that, of your actions. And I just thought it'd make the content a little bit more enjoyable, like heading to a different gym instead of being at the same gym all the time. It's a really good gym. I'm probably going to be the only one there filming myself, or Robbie filming me. It's not one of those type of gyms where everybody's got a fucking tripod, etc. Like, people just go there to train. It's like when you're there, you feel like you should be off your face because the music's banging, everybody's training really hard. So quite excited to train back there. They've got some really nice pieces as well, a lot of Panata kit, and he's got some more pieces in since I last went. So I'm excited to go, really. Right people, so we're at TMU Muscle Unit in Barnsley. Going to go through a back session. Typically I'll hit 3 lat, 3 upper back, and then rear delt. Probably start with rear delts first today, see how I feel after getting warmed up and stuff. But I just thought it'd be pretty cool to get another gym in the YouTube or Instagram, whatever this ends up on. So let's go do it. I find that Panata kit for back is extremely good. Like, you don't even have to think about working your back, you just pull it and it does it for you. Little thing about this machine is you'll see people put the chest pad really far away, and then they'll put all the weight on the top peg on this prime machine. So they're making it beyond easy because they're increasing the drop off even more in the exercise. Like, make it hard, get close, so like your reach is just within grip. Place it all on the middle peg and get good at the basics before you start getting nerdy with like strength curves and strength drop-offs. Like, majority of people, 90 to 99% of people, don't need to worry about that shit. But they get caught up on this influence Instagram bullshit, and then it's like blind leading the blind. You've seen all these people with no muscle preach how to build muscle. Stop it. That is a really, really nice machine. It's quite strange how much an environment can affect how you train. So like when I trained at TMU, there's a bit of influence from Rob there because he trains quite snappy in high rep. So when I train here, I feel the need to train like that. It's not a bad thing, you still train hard, still stimulating the muscle. I just find it funny how an environment can influence you. So all we've got left now is deadlifts. I like to put them on the back of the session just to make them as hard as possible. I also find if I do them first,
and I tax myself too much, the connection with my back is not as good. Now I know people are going to probably watch this, it's not all about connection and stuff like that, but I found my back grows better with this method. Everybody's always different. You'll notice obviously I'm not deadlifting a lot of weight. Couldn't give a fuck about that really. Reason being, basically, I've done a lot of fucking sets this workout, and I don't completely live by the logbook, because you get people who just fuck themselves with the logbook. I've learnt the hard way with that. Like when I used to pull 270 snatch grip, and I never grow back. And again, there's methods for everyone. More than one way to skin a cat. With how cold it's been recently, probably the first time I've got a bit of a sweating on the gym for quite a while. So I'm going to finish off with a rear delt pull down. Now I've not done these in a while, so it might take me a set or two to connect where I want to connect. And the reverse pec deck's tough, and I don't like face pulls, so that's the reason behind doing it. But they do feel really nice. I've not done them in a while, so let's see how it goes. What I do find with rear delts is they can handle a lot more volume. So I typically aim for around 10 to 15, sometimes even 20 reps on this muscle group. Like it's a small muscle, I can take a battery and recover really well as well. If I still feel like I've got a little bit more in the tank, I like to pick an exercise where in my brain I'm thinking, how can I fill that muscle group with as much blood as humanly possible? Typically it's something like an isolation or something that you can out really well, to be honest with you. So these felt really good warming up, so this is the exercise that I'm picking today. It's fluid, it can change, it's not set in stone. Right, okay, so just had a big back workout at TMU. Really good workout. I did more than what I intended to do. I just had a bit of fun, to be honest with you. That's pretty much today's video summed up. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. I'm not gonna do the whole, in fact, yeah, fuck it, let's do it. If you like this video, click like, subscribe, and all that sort of shit. I don't really care if you do or not. But anyway, see you on the next one.